So I don't know what day it is on the rebuild of the van, whether it's day 3 or 4, I have no idea, I've kind of lost count. So we're making more progress, and we've made a judgment call to actually tear out the floor bed. What we're going to do then is we're going to take out all the wood and all the lino and everything, and we're going to put the silver insulation that we have here. We're going to put that on the floor also, underneath the floorboards, and then we're going to put the floorboards back on, and then the lino back on. And if the lino doesn't go back on properly, then we're going to get some carpet just like we have in the walls, and we're going to put that in the floor then as well. So we're starting to make kind of gains, and then it felt like we stepped back a load. There's just so much more work, but look, it's going to be worth it in the end, I hope. It can be tough at times getting all this done, especially being on your own. But no, look, we'll get through it bit by bit. I'm really looking forward to actually camping my first night in it. It's going to be mighty crack. Happy days. It's soundproofed with the silver deadening stuff, and that's going to give it a bit of more insulation, as we discussed already. But yeah, things are looking up. We took up the whole floor, as you can tell from the time lapse, and fingers crossed this van is going to be much warmer. Okay, so we've came to the next part of the project. So what we've done now is, I actually totally forgot about this part, and thank God Alicia said it to me, is that we put the metal bubble wrap barrier on the roof of the van, which I totally forgot about. So she was delighted she said that. So, well, not really. But yeah, go on and say hi. So we've done that now, and we've taken the whole roof off. So we've had to disconnect the LED lights in the roof of the van, and what I've done now as well is that I've extended the cable so it's going to be easier to rewire them when we put it into the van. And we've put the eco roll on the roof of the van also, so I don't know if you can see it, there we go. So again, we're going to be even more toasty again. Now the soundproofing is not going to be perfect, you're still going to hear some bit of road noise, but it's going to be limited to a certain degree. But it is looking quite well now, I have to say. But to see all this kind of stuff is something that you're not going to see at the end of the job, but you're going to feel it at the end of the job. So when we do camp a night out in the van, we're going to be nice and warm. And that's what we're aiming for at the end of the day.
It's going to be your best over there.
And it's going to turn into a what? A bed.
Wait, what?
It's turning into a bed.
You said we're putting benches.
Yeah, but it's going to slide into a bed.
Oh, yay!
Today's the day we're going to go down and meet Alec down in Vanguard on the Dock Road. Absolute gent of a human being. So I'm going to go down, have a chat with him, see what we're going to do with the plans of the floor for the bed, shelving unit, and a few other bits and bobs. So yeah, let's get cracking down to Vanguard. So you can see we're at Vanguard now on the Dock Road. Now we got a bit of drone footage as the van's coming in, so it's going to be kind of pretty cool, to be honest with you. So Alec is coming now in any second, so I'd speak of a queer, you know.
What is that thing?
Jesus, you can't curse on my channel.
Sorry.
So this is Alec. I know Alec since I'm about 3 years of age. He's alright, he can be sound at times. But he has a dirty mouth, like you just saw there. I'm going to have to beep that out now, he's terrible. But he's going to go in now and take a few measurements. I had kind of a plan, a bit of a sketch drew up already. But he'll either approve it or disapprove it, but he'll take the proper measurements to make sure that this build is going to be absolutely top notch. And I've absolutely no doubt in my mind that they will do a great job, because they have done one previous before and it was absolutely stellar. So let's have a quick look and see what Alec is actually doing.
I just wanna hold you. I just wanna look into your eyes and tell you that I want you. I know you make me feel so alive. Can't stop thinking about you day and night. Love it when you kiss me, love it when we touch. Every time I'm down there, you make me smile. You're the solution.
Alec, how awesome is this going to be?
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10? What's happened to the other one?
You put the roof back up.
Okay, fair enough.
Good shit for it. And then this one then is going to be stationary. This one will stay. And then you'll be able to pull that out. And it'll turn from a seat into a bed, hopefully.
Okay. So a productive meeting with Alec, and it's going to be really exciting on what we're going to get to do with the van. I have very high hopes to see what he can do, and if he can deliver on what he's promised me, I'm going to be over the bloody moon. So that's it for me. I have ordered the window, like I said. That's going to be delivered on Monday or Tuesday. So depending on what day Alec is going to take the van, he says he's probably going to take it on the Tuesday. Might have to wait until the van is fully done and then put in the window. But if I can get it done on the Monday before I drop it to him on the Tuesday, then great. So when I get the van back off Alec, the whole thing is going to be done and dusted. So they're the only last 2 parts that I need done. So I'm really excited. So I'm going to head home now. I'm tired and I need to get a bit of work done on the computer. Talk soon. Alright, so we're back in the van. Rebuild is on. Lockdown is still here, but the delivery man did deliver the window for the side of the van. So what we're going to do today is we're going to cut it out, the side panel, and hope to God something bad happens. And so yeah, we're just going to cut it out with the jig, drill a few holes, then get the jigsaw and kind of cut around as refined as we can. Apply a bit of primer, kind of foil off the loose metal and stuff like that, and make sure it's clean as possible. And then we have this kind of rubber kind of fence, a rubber rail going the whole way around, so it kind of tidies up the whole unit then on the inside. Then we're going to bond, well, primer the thing, then bond the glass, and then stick it onto the side of the van. And we have to remember that we have to stick 2 or 3 small wedges at the bottom of the glass, maybe about 4 or 5 centimeters each, so the window, when it is drying, so it doesn't drop down and come off its alignment. So yeah, normally they say that you can drive away within 2 hours, but no, I'm going to leave it overnight and make sure it seals and gets really hard, and that way I know for a fact that it's not going to break moving forward. Alright, let's get cutting.
I just wanna hold you. I just wanna look into your eyes and tell you that I want you. I know you make me feel so alive. Can't stop thinking about you day and night. Love it when you kiss me, love it when we touch. Every time I'm down there, you make me smile.
Okay, so we finally cut out this whole panel. So happy days. It was an easy enough cut. There was an odd few bits and pieces that I kind of had to work my way around, like this part and this part, which I'll need to pry off with a screwdriver of some sort. And now we're going to, this seems to come away from here a small bit, so I'm going to have to reseal that somehow, stick it all together, and we'll put in the surround. We'll just file off these parts also, just to make it that much cleaner, and we'll stick on the primer as well. So yeah, we're looking good. Ugh.
You're the solution. You are, 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 you are the solution. You are the solution. You are, you are, you are.
window is absolutely rock solid in. Now we do have to leave it dry for a bit. Like I said, they say you can drive away after about 2 hours. Not taking that chance. I'm going to leave the van sit there overnight. Then I'll have a look at the window. But look, I'm shocked how well it came out. I didn't think it was going to be this good. I'll be honest, it just goes to show if you just put a bit of elbow grease in and a bit of research and a bit of knowledge, you can do anything. I saved myself about 150 euros by doing this myself. Not everything went to plan, but it all came together at the end of the day. It looks well now. I'm quite happy with it. And now what we need to do is get my logo back on that part of the window again. So yeah, it'd be really cool. I'm delighted. I'm absolutely over the moon. And now we have so much more light inside the van. And yeah, I'm a happy puppy.